This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin now.
What up?
Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now. Greetings, boys and trolls. Join us Friday, October 28th at the witching hour of 9 p.m. Eastern as DJ Infantry hosts the annual Halloween costume contest. We're calling all ghosts, goblins, ghouls, vampires, and other haunted beings. We're looking for the scariest, sexiest, and death-defying costumes. Prizes available for first, second, and third place winners. You wouldn't want to miss this unless you're dead. Even then, you should join. Don't be a scaredy cat. Happy haunting.
In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/infantry outdoors. Be sure to use promo code infantry10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace case.
Infantry Outdoors live stream is brought to you in part by Silver Connections Group, a digital marketing agency providing website development, Google boosting, social media management, and so much more. Visit them online at silverconnectionsmobile.com or call today. Also by water purification products, pure water at your fingertips, providing the complete package, including sales, installation, and service, fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or give them a call today. Pure water is at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your videos a professional look. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com. And also, don't forget, use promo code INFANTRY to unlock more savings. The Chaos and Mayhem Show. Remember, you can catch all your favorite episodes of the Chaos and Mayhem Show every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central. Only on Mayhem Studios channel.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind, to inspire you to get outdoors.
Pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh. I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for has arrived. It's now time to prepare your mind and your body for
Explosive entertainment. Welcome to tonight's entertainment.
That's right. Welcome to tonight's entertainment. You got me, the Infantry, doing what I do every Friday night, starting at 10 p.m. and going till God knows when. Hope everybody's having a good night out there. Big shout outs going out to Vash, Coyote, Farmer Son. What's up, fam? Good to see everybody. Hey, listen, we're going to be doing some new things here on the program. And since y'all are here, I want you to be part of it, since Farmer and Son and Vash and like I know y'all come in early and come in at the beginning of the program, so I want to get this out the way while y'all are here because I want y'all to be part of it. As you see, the new name of the show that I put for this week Outdoors. I want to do a show called This Week Outdoors, and I'm going to talk about different topics starting after Halloween, because next week is our big Halloween costume contest. You guys know I've done this for, I think this will be the 4th year in a row. 4th or 5th year in a row. I don't remember. I've been doing it ever since. Basically what we do is we're going to put a link in the chat. If you dress up for the holiday or you don't, if you want to dress up and have some fun, I don't even want to say it's for the holiday. You want to dress up and have some fun. We're going to put a link in the chat. You come up on camera, you show us who you are, you tell us who you are, you do a little character piece, and you come off, and then we judge everybody. And I've started getting prizes today, first, second, and third prize. So the first 3 place winners are going to get a Halloween gift, a Halloween prize pack from us here at Infantry Outdoors. So, and if any of the sponsors want to throw in on that, or anybody wants to throw in on the prize, let me know. Get a hold of me and let me know. But it's good to see Farmer and Son in here. I was in his live stream the other day, and that's what I'm going to start talking about, okay? Here now. Listen to me now, people. Hear what me tell you, all right? Listen to what I'm telling you. The way I'm going to do This Week Outdoors. Number 1, if you want to be a guest, get at me. Number 2, it's going to be basically my go-through of the week. Instagrams. Pretty much this is all it's going to be, okay? Instagrams, YouTube videos. I'm going to start getting information on MLF and the bass fishing tournaments and some insider information. And we're even going to be able to talk to some of the folks that work doing the social media for those companies as well. So it's going to be exciting, man. And like I said, it's going to be, hold on, let me put this over here. It's really going to be one of those This Week Outdoors. What happened this week? What did we do this week? What did you watch this week? Excuse me. If you guys want to come on and talk about what you did this week on your channel, well, come up here. The only thing we have to be careful of is when we play other people's videos that y'all people don't use copyrighted stuff in your stuff. Because I don't want y'all, doing this and get me in trouble, but I want to play videos. I want to show This Week Outdoors. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be a fun program. What do you guys think in the chat? Farmer and Son, Vash. I could go on camera, but you won't see me. It's part of my vampire costume. Wait till you see what I'm going to do. Yeah, wait till you see what Infantry's coming up with. Tell you what. It's going to be fun. My wife was like, man, that's a good idea. I just have to hope I can find what I need to do it in time. So, GE Matt. Hi, Matt. Where's Matt? Did I miss something? Oh, you know what? My bad again, family. See, Infantry. You're going to get fired on your own program, fam. Check it out. Boop. We got to bring our fam to chat on over to hang out with us. Boop. All right. Wait, I got to click off something on that. I was playing with this earlier. Chat box. Skittish. There we go. All right. Wait, what is it? The chat is ready to display messages. Sweet. All right. So that was my thoughts on the program. Hold on. Where's Matt? Where did I miss somebody? Vash Outdoors with Big Matt. There he is. What's up, fam? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. But listen, this goes out to everybody in the chat. Okay. What do you guys think of my new idea? Blind Squad's in the house. DeKendrick, what's up, family? DeKendrick, this goes out to you too. This Week Outdoors. What did I do this week? If you guys want a guest spot on it, if you want to talk about a video that you did this week, if you want to talk about upcoming projects, plans, Again, I'm going to start giving you MLF and fishing tournaments and all that stuff, information and stats each week. Which, by the way, big shout out going out this week to the Moser family. Mikey Moser, his wife Amanda, and Trip Moser. Big shout out going out to you guys. They made Team USA Bass as the social media folks that handle Team USA Bass. So big shout out, family. Much love going out to y'all. I'm really proud of you, my friend. If you happen to watch this, check it out later. Big shout outs going out to you, man. That's a big accomplishment to go from you doing YouTube and a guide business to the man's working behind the scenes at the biggest bass events in the country, you know, and his wife and his son. So big shout outs going out to them, man. Big shout outs. But everybody's saying hi to everybody. What do you guys think of the new format? This week outdoors will be like I said, what did I do this week? Who did I watch this week? What did I see? And then try to get to link with some other creators, maybe. Outdoors with Big Matt. Coyote, I was thinking about you today. Question for you, man, in the chat. Another question for you in the chat, because I want you guys to answer. What do you guys think of the new, if I do this new format? Because it won't just be me up here BSing every week. We'll literally be talking about like what's going on in the world of fishing, what's going on in the hunting as the seasons change, what's going on. We could talk about weather awareness. We could talk about everything, but I want to cover what I see in a week, because GE right strapping. Good evening. Sniff. Just ignore me, Matt. Oh, well, that's not nice. Don't ignore nobody. Show love on the program. Come on now. Show love on the program. It's all love. But I hope you guys are all doing awesome. I really appreciate you coming in. Tonight, we're just going to talk about the week, man. Like I said, we're going to give this a try and see what you guys think. Like I said, Mikey Moser and the family, shout out going out to Team USA Bass. Big shout out to our team. You can check them out at SMS Media, I believe. And Major Bass is the other thing that they're doing. So big shout. They got big things going on, man. Big things are going, infantryman. Tell the people about it. Sounds like a great show. All right. Well, I like to hear that. Farmer and Son, I would like to have you come up one night. Matter of fact, I don't have much of a format tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a link for the Ninja. There's the link, guys. Anybody want to come up and chit chat about your week? We're going to give this a try because, quite honest, I don't think I've had a guest this way yet on the live stream. So it's going to be pretty cool to see if I figured out how to do it. Because I could have up to 4 people. So, you know, please don't go too many people at a time. But I would love for you guys to come up. Deer season started last weekend, but I'm at home. Boo! Hey, listen, I have 1 week, Coyote, to go get mine. I've already started prepping. I'm going Sunday to start scouting the swamp where I have my permit so I can go get ready. Because for me, I have 1 week and my kids have school. My wife has to work. It's an hour drive. So I don't know how or what I'm going to do, but I have a buddy he's going scout on Sunday with me. And we're going to go check it out together. This way I have somebody to go with me on the days that my family, my wife, and my kids can't, you know. But if we could all go, we could all go. Great. The other thing, too, is I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a blind in time. So I'm really going to have to rely on sitting still in a ghillie suit. Oh, I heard something. Hold on there. All right. So now I take that link. Stand by, because I just figured all this out the other day. What's going on, Farmer Son? You can hear me, right?
This is real different.
Okay, hold on. Yep. You're all right. You'll be right with us. Hang on.
Really different.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. What that works.
So we're going to go to guest.
Don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Hang on, Bubba. Ooh, hang on, I'm gonna put you in here in just a sec. All right. And how come it didn't pop up? All right, well, let's try this. There he is. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello, hello, 1 2 1 2.
I hear you. You can't hear
All
us?
up in the house.
Hang on. Why ain't I on here with you? You can't hear me?
Active, it says.
Guess here others. Yeah, it says guess here others.
Active.
And you can't hear us. So hold on a tick. Click here to quick preview
What is
and
it
help.
doing?
Somebody typed for him that we do hear him. Help me out in the chat.
Too much light.
Further notes. Do I need to add myself as well? Is that what it is? Wait, hold on. Transfer message. Hang up. Solo talk. Hang on. Highlight guest. Yeah, solo talk. Can you hear me? Oh, I have to enable the director's microphone. Hold on a second. I didn't know we had to do all this. My fault, peoples. I see you. We can see you. I just got to figure out how to add myself to this wonderful copy solo link mute guest. All right. I don't think it's gonna work this way. Because I got you on screen. We can see and hear you. Let's see something else. Let's try. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? 1 2 1 2. He can't hear me. All right, so I have to enable transfer, hang up, add to scene 1. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No? I hear him. Additional controls. That's what I want. All right, here we go. Hide guest. Defang. No. No. Where? How do I put you on here? Audio settings.
Oh my gosh, I'm stuck.
No, you're not stuck.
Oh, wait a minute.
All right, can anybody hear? Who else is up here? Who is that?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, DeKendrick. Okay, DeKendrick, can you hear me?
What you up to?
Hold on.
I'm just hanging out.
You're breaking up.
DeKendrick, you're breaking up really bad, bro.
Yeah, I hear you. You're breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
I don't know. It's making a weird noise and you're breaking up.
Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? I know the chat can hear me.
Oh.
All right. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Why can't you hear me?
We'll see if we can get it figured out here.
Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Where? Okay. So enable the director microphone first. Okay. How do I do it? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. If I guess. I need to put me in the group? How do I put me in the group?
There we go.
You still can't hear me, right? Because I got y'all up there. It's so weird. Hold on here. All right. I got to get that figured out. All right. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that way. Why can't anybody know what I'm doing wrong here? Like, I can't figure out how to get. Let's do this. Let's leave. Let's try this again. Create a room. Infantry Outdoors. All right. The guests can see the director, but not other guest videos. No, I don't want that. The director will be performing as well. That's what I want. Boom. Preferred video default. Okay. Enter the room, control room as the director's role. Show some tips. Disabling video sharing between guests, performance, invite guests, recording option. All right. So I want to join the room as a director, which is what I did. So I'm still not in. Guest use the link to join the group, which is what I did. Guests can hear, auto add guests into the group, into the capture. Okay, which is what I did. Bum, 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 but where am I? Why am I not in here? I'm not understanding it. These 4 guests are just for demonstration. More than 4 guests can actually join the room. Okay. Oh, here we go. I got her figured out. I got to unmute. And that should do it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. I think I got it now, guys. I think I got it. So we're going to copy this link. And we're going to provide that to you. No, he couldn't hear me because on that scene, I just figured it out. As my blind self, I missed it. What had happened was there is a mute button down at the bottom. See that? So now when we go copy this group link, I can go back over here. And put it in here. Like so. I hope. It's off to work I go. Do all day long. Hi-ho. 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 And then when they come on, they're going to come on over there. Right, like that. Let's make them as big as possible. And then we're going to add old infantry in there. Add video capture. One. There we go. All right. So I think we done got her figured out. So new software to me. I'm used to. Yeah, no, what it was, Farmer and Son, is I did not turn the microphone on. So if you want to hit that link right here above you, my phone locked up. All right. Yeah, if anybody wants to hit that link up there, I'm going to finish setting up this screen real quick. And let's see. Add a source. Add a where is it? Media source from existing. Okay. And then we put background to the background. There we go. All right. So I think I did. Got to figure it out, guys. So apologize for that. I'll move that out the way, infantry. There you go, buddy. So yeah, let's get back to some Friday night fun. Don't forget, guys. Don't forget that next week is this.
Ghostly greetings, boils and ghouls. Join us Friday, October 28th at the witching hour of 9 p.m. Eastern as DJ Infantry hosts the annual Halloween costume contest. We're calling all ghosts, goblins, ghouls, vampires, and other haunted beings. We're looking for the scariest, sexiest, and death-defying costumes. Prizes available for first, second, and third place winners. You wouldn't want to miss this unless you're dead. Even then, you should join. Don't be a scaredy cat. Happy haunting.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll tell you what. So make sure y'all at least come out and watch, because you're gonna laugh, man. Okay, I can hear now. Farmer and Son says, I can hear clearly now. All right, well, now that you can hear, click that new link right above your last comment, and that will bring you to me on the new channel. And I think I might have it, because now on this channel, the microphone is on, the view is on. What the hell is this one? This one says share a website with your guests. No, I don't need to do that. And this one says room settings. So, yeah. Yeah, you know, as blind people, it takes us a minute to figure things out. I've done this like 2 or 3 times. Zach from, well, y'all know Zach. Zach came up and helped me set it up. And we did it with no problem. Okay, I'll try one more time. Okay. Yeah, if not, I don't want to keep trying it if it's going to mess up the program, you know. But it should work in theory. All right, Father God, let's pray that I did this right this time, so that my people can come up and hang out with me. Okay, can you hear me? You can't hear me? Hold on, let's go.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
We hear you. Can you hear us? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I see you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Hello, hello.
I hear you. You can't hear us still?
What do I need to do here? I'm not used to this software.
Enable. You're good.
Streaming stuff here.
You're good.
This is something new to me.
Okay, you're good.
Voodoo
Can you hear me?
Not used to that.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Here it is. Enable director's microphone. Can you hear me now?
echo. I can hear you, but it's echoing. Yeah.
All right,
There
that's
you go.
better. Oh, hold on.
Okay. Still echoing. Yeah.
Hang on. I'm working on it. Whoa. Hang on. Well, at least you can hear me now, and we can see you.
Yeah. I can't see you, but I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Video source. OBS virtual. I bet you can see me now, right?
I see a bunch of me's.
Okay, hold on. Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
That's just weird.
We didn't do this last time, so I'm trying to. Okay, audio output. That's correct. No effects. All right, you know what I bet it is? I think I know exactly what it is. It is, hold on. All right, desktop audio. No. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that better? Oh, no.
You had it straightened out there for a second or two.
That was a cool effect. Oh, hold on.
Hello.
Okay. We got it? Can you hear me?
I can see it.
Hold on. Keep going up so I can hear you. All right.
That's good. Don't touch it. Put it down.
All right, hold on. We got it, but you're repeating a little bit. So do you have a speaker close to you? Or you're on your phone, right?
I'm on my phone, yeah.
Okay. Why do I see so many of you? Why? There's too many of you up there. That's pretty crazy. Let me come get your solo link here.
It's me and you. There's more you.
Okay, hold on. I got an even better idea. Let's go to this one.
Okay.
Hang on. And I'll put you in here as a guest. See, you know that old saying, there's more than one way to skin a cat? There's more than one way to...
Yep.
There we go. Go to OBS. And... No, it didn't come up. What's going on? You're supposed to... Oh, there it is. I see you. Can you hear me?
Okay, cool.
There. That's much better. See? Now we got to figure it out over here.
Yeah.
All right. So let's take a minute to talk about your week. What was like this week? So let's go from Friday. We're going to start it on Fridays and we're going to rotate it back again until Friday again. How was your week, my friend?
My week was good. Weather's been nice. Weather's been nice. I'm still echoing for some.
Okay.
I'm echoing for some reason.
Try again.
Hello, check 1 2 3. Hello, check 1 2 3.
Huh. How are we managing to do
that? Is weird. That is weird.
Okay, try it now.
Hello, check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3.
There you go.
Oh, that might be.
Oh no, it's there again.
Still doing it.
All right. Hang on. I knew, and it's like it's right in my head. I just gotta figure it out. This is you near the director. Okay, so it's gotta be. Scene 1, scene 2. I'm not in any scenes. I'm muted. Add to scene 1. No, because if I do that, then we're gonna make a lot of noise. Over here to you, message transfer, hang up, volume's perfect. Let's try this. Say something. Okay, muted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, it's still there. Disable video. No, I don't want to do that. Change URL. Remote request file. And okay.
I can flip my camera. Flip my camera.
That was pretty neat.
I'm playing.
All right, so let's go.
Your audio is, by the way.
What's that?
Your audio is perfect. It's good. Your audio is perfect.
Well,
it's good.
Thank you. Thanks. See here if I go over here and figure something out. Yeah, I'm actually going through a mixing console. So audio's microphone, USB code.
Oh, okay.
Which audio output is that?
Oh, okay.
And digital video effects, none. Let's go to advanced offer. Auto gain control. Let's try. Oh, wait, hey, you're talking right now. Talk.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Bye. Bye. 1, 2, 3. Audio. 1, 3.
Noise suppression.
That is annoying. That is annoying.
Yeah, it is, man. I'm trying to get it figured. Like, there's nothing left to play with. It's like everything is set. So I'm not understanding like where the echo is even coming from because we've shut it all off.
I mean, I shut down YouTube. I shut down. So it's, I don't know why it's doing that. So it's, I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe if I get further away from it, it won't be so bad.
No. It's definitely a repeat somewhere. Okay, and I've have you muted in the scene. That's not gonna work. Add the scene too. It just doesn't make sense. It's blowing my mind here.
I agree.
Well, let's try something else. It's fun about this week in the outdoors. Oh, wait. See, sometimes when you say something, it doesn't repeat. Joe Morgan, what's up, brother? Vash, how you doing?
Weird. That is weird. Oh, Joe.
All right. So, does anybody else in the chat want to click that link? Because now I'm curious to see if we have another person that repeats while you're still up here. Because that would be an interesting thing to find out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking about now. Let's see what we got here. Let's go things here. And
Test.
Yeah, let's
Testing.
noise suppression. Echo can, which it's on. Audio output, it's on default. I see the blinky light. Everybody's working. Audio input. Yeah. So what? It's like it's a mystery.
Hmm. Hmm.
What if I do that? Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can still hear you.
Right. You can hear me right now?
Yeah.
Okay, talk.
Yes, I can hear you right now.
Are
I'm
you right
talking.
now? Okay, there's no echo. Now, next question is going to see the level.
Check 1, 2, 3. Audio.
I got it.
Okay.
I fixed it. That's what I did. Now, I see in OBS. Go over here to the chat. Hello, bro. Francis Fishing Outdoors. All right. Somebody in can hear me. Now speak, farmer. Say something.
Speak, farmer.
Yeah, speak. Say something.
Say something.
All right. Give us a 1 in the chat if you can hear both of us.
You hear us both.
I think we got it with a little lag on his end, which that's going to be the internet server. So we're not worried about that. He's not going, hey, what, two, hey, me, yeah.
I live in the stick, so I've got crappy internet.
Oh, I do too. And I'm trying to bump it on 2 platforms and have guests and a whole bunch of stuff I probably shouldn't be country internet. But you know what, my friend? I am a radio and engineer of over 20 years. I got this little bit of internet to be
Awesome.
an engine it could. I wish I could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
You know you can.
All right, we got one in the chat. All right, so let's get back to what we were saying. Joe, you just came in. I am going to start a new format here on the program. It's going to be called This Week Outdoors. Every Friday, we're going to talk about what I've seen out in the outdoors, meaning YouTube videos, Instagrams, and that's pretty much it. Maybe Facebooks, because it's just basically what I wander through in a week, and then the stories and the news stories and the breaking news. So from tonight till next week, I will find things. We're going to be covering bass fishing. I'm going to try to get a hold of a few of my friends inside of the bass fishing world and maybe get us some interviews. We're going to be thinking as the seasons change. Basically, it's going to be what happened this week. So my first guest up here, Farmer and Son Farmer and Son Prepping. Slow down, infantry.
Farmer's Son Prepping.
Farmer's Son Prepping. I got it. Do me a favor, moderators, put his link in the chat. And I want you guys to go over and check him out and show him some love because he does some really, really awesome live streams. I do like that you bring religion into your programming. I like that a lot because when I watch it, it brings religion into me, and I thank you for it. And he does a really great job. He's also, you're legally blind, correct?
Yes, legally blind here.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand you the floor, and you're going to get to tell everybody how was your week, and tell us about your week in the outdoors.
Okay, my week was good. I'm gonna turn my volume down. Maybe that'll help.
Oh no, you're good. You're golden.
I went out and did like a half-hour backpack walk, just out in the woods, just a nature walk with my backpack on, and enjoyed that. Videotape that, so the video's over there if y'all want to watch that. But it's been a week last year. Me and they've been out doing stuff today, feeding deer and checking cameras and all that kind of stuff.
Now, let me ask you a question because I'm a new deer hunter. What do you put out for deer? What do you recommend to a new deer hunter to put out as I'm going to give you a better opportunity than the most first timers?
Me we get the expired bread and snack cakes and stuff from like bread places. We put that out for the deer. Sometimes we'll buy a lot of antlers and put those out for the deer. But that stuff and deer corn usually is what we put out.
Deer corn. Yeah, I just picked some of that up today from Walmart because I use it. I don't have it as so much as a deer feeder. I put it out for the birds. And in the fall time, the squirrels go there. And I don't know how well your good vision is, but my good vision is not good enough to tree a squirrel, find the squirrel, and shoot them out of the tree. So my method is when
I can't do that.
Right. So I have that feeder out there. When they go to the feeder to get the corn, that's when they get their. I hide like a ninja in the woods with my I sit there with my amazing Commander NV100, and I literally shoot them in the freaking eyeballs at 40 plus yards. Are my 3 hiding spots. So that's
awesome, man.
Yeah, that's really good. Because if you're like me, 40 yards hitting a squirrel at all, I can't see the squirrel. Little thing I hold like this, and I watch for him. And then when I see him, I'll put it down. I'll grab the rifle. I'll put the rifle up. I'll hit record, and I will wait. And I will wait until he is giving me that perfect moment. Because if not, I'll miss. But
I understand.
And it's squirrel season right now. We went out opening day. I don't know what it is about opening day. Opening day, I have squirrels everywhere. Opening day, they're in property.
Yeah. Like they all know it. They're waiting and watching their calendar.
Hey, Mayhem. Yeah, we're still live. I got farmers. See, I can't do it. What's the short for it? I'll just call you farmer. That's okay?
Just call me FSP.
FSP. All right. We got FSP, Farmer Son Prepping. WEBCAM Studios is here.
There you go.
Outdoors with Big Matt is in the building. Outdoors with Big Matt. Let's see, the Rice Trapping is always with us. Joe Morgan, my brother. Tulip and Be Out Adventures. Amanda. Hot dog. I thought your name was hard. Holy crap. Let's try that together, everybody. Tulip and B. I'm going to put it up on the screen because I could click on it. Okay. What's his name? Tulip and B. So now I got to move it so I can see it. Outdoor. That's a mouthful. Welcome to you. It's so good to have you. Don't forget, as next week is the Halloween costume. For those of you that know the live years, it's been a lot of fun. It is basically whatever you want to dress up as. So it doesn't have to be anything celebrating anything. It's just to dress up. We put the link up here, as you see. Basically, farmer, you're hanging out, you're testing the link. Next week, we are going to be up here, and we are going to drop links for you guys to come up and participate in the Halloween contest. All you got to do is dress up, come up, say, hey, I'm this. Do a representation of your, do a Fortnite dance. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Everybody gets creative. That's the part we love the most. And then at the end of the night, we judge on it. And I have private. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's just a fun week to all get together and be silly, especially for contests.
Future.
Oh, but yeah, man, I'm getting ready for hunting season. I'm so excited. All right, so we're in the same boat. When you deer hunt, what state are you in? Okay, you're not far from me. Are you allowed to hunt over bait in your state?
I don't think so.
Okay. Us either. Asking just out of curiosity because I'm learning. Everything. How do you, when you go out for your hunt, do you ground blind? Do you climber? Do you tree stand? What do you do?
Ground blind.
Okay. Have you done any other methods? Tree stands, climbers, any other than a ground blind?
Yeah, I've done. I've never done a climber, but I've done like ladder stands and that type of thing.
Okay. And the ground blind, in your opinion, is the best option for you? Because I feel it is for me.
It is for me. It is for me.
Okay, because I feel when I'm up in the tree, being that we only have one eye, you don't have depth perception. Basically, everything to a person with one eye is like two eyes looking at a flat paper, a drawing on a flat piece of paper that has no depth. So I felt like when Mayhem took me up in a tree stand, it was cool because you could see far, but I can't tell you how far that is now. It just looks smaller and smaller. That's all it does. It gets smaller, bigger away. It doesn't get distancy, if that makes any kind of sense.
My main reason for using a ground blind is usually because of the cold. I can sit up on a tree stand and freeze my butt on it. I can't do it.
Mayhem and I sure froze our butts off up there. But no, we did the ground blind the first day. And what I did like on the ground blind is that you're on the level and you kind of, the only thing that I would have to do would be is distinguish the deer from the surrounding colors and area. Which I think I could do. I have optics for all of that stuff that I'm starting to carry with me more and little tools of the trade. But it's good to know because that's what I was thinking for my first deer hunt this year is get a ground blind, like a 2 or 3 man ground blind. This way I can always have somebody with me, or I will have someone with me. Now we're not allowed to put our blinds in 24 hours before open season on the land we're going to be hunting. So my plan is starting Sunday, me and the guy that's going to hunt with me, we're going to go start scouting. This way we can pick the spot, pick the area, look at Google Earth, make a real easy, decision on where to go and what to do and just sit. Because even if I don't get it this year, I just want to make the best of the 7 days I have to get something,
Yeah.
Because if I don't get a ground blind, if I'm not able to get it in time, then my other alternative is my ghillie suit and just go sit in the bush,
Yeah.
But we gonna make it happen. Yeah, you got any recommendations for me? Any suggestions?
None off the top of my head.
Do you spray yourself with Descent or whatever the hell they want to call it?
No, I just put my outer layer in a trash full of leaves and pine straw and leave it in there for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I always do too. Or I just drag it through the dirt for a couple of days and hang it on a clothesline. If it rains, whatever, just leave it outside. Leave it outside and let Mother Nature do her thing. So, y'all are making me hungry talking about hungry. Vash, why are you hungry? This is all about hunting a deer. So now I'm busting out some red meat. So we're talking about hunting deer. Vash is cooking up some red meat. And we don't get none. You're not very nice. No? Would you agree? That's not very nice.
That ain't right.
That ain't right. That ain't right, son. So, do you squirrel hunt?
Typically, no.
Have you squirrel hunted?
Yes, I have.
Do you eat them?
Yes, I have. They're pretty tasty.
What is the best and easiest way or recipe that you would suggest to cook a squirrel?
The way we've done it is we just put them in a frying pan with some lard or something, fry them up, and then make gravy with it.
Okay. So you don't actually eat the squirrel? You just eat gravy from it?
No, we're eating the meat in the gravy. It's squirrel and gravy.
Okay. Well, what about like squirrel and dumpling stew? Because I've heard stewing it has always been to cook it.
I've had spoiled open.
Because if you buy it or you
It was good.
if you cook it, isn't it tough? From what I mean, that's what I've heard.
Problem. Yes.
Okay. So slower, the better.
Yeah.
Gotcha. This is all about, okay. Mayhem says, I'm going to get you your deer day. We are, man. We are hard trying to get a vehicle to get out there to you. To be honest, hoping there was going to be some miracle in this year that income would be a little bit. I was going to try to get one of them RVs and rent it just to come out to you for the couple of days, and it would work out perfect. But yeah, it's just not happening. It's not in the car. This has been a year financially. It really is. I don't know about everybody else, but it's like every time I'm getting hit, slapped. This broke and that broke, and we just dropped like $400 into the truck that we didn't have, but it's running now. It's and I can fill it up with gasoline and not worry about blowing up. You know, Whoever did the gas pump or the fuel pump last did not lock the locking O-ring that holds your your fuel sending unit in the top of your tank. So for the last year or so, I've been driving around and that ring has not been sealed. If you would have filled the gas tank, gas would come out of it. The first time I found out was the first time I filled it up. I must have put 5 gallons of gas on the ground before I even knew what the hell was going on. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Truck even ran. My mechanic was like, you understand that you have your tank, okay, and I'm going to make the ring like this, your tank, and your fuel sending unit goes inside your tank and sits like this, but it's locked into place. Yours was just sitting there,
right,
bouncing around, doing whatever it wanted to do. I'm like, oh, Lord, why? Why do people do that? Why? Like, even if you're going to sell the car at one point, you're going to drive until you sell it. Why?
Yeah.
Mayhem said, oh my God, stop talking about food. Are you on the road, Mayhem? Let's do a funding stream on Chaos and Mayhem show to get you the RV in November. Well, it would be, I think we said the first week of December, because the last week of November almost is my hunt. I'm all for it, dude. I'm just not one of them. You know me, we talk on the phone. I'm one of them. You have to kick me in the balls to get me to ask for help. I don't do that. I don't. Crowdfunding, I hear, is an amazing thing. You want to crowdfund me an RV to get me to you for 4 days? You know, leave on Thursday and back home on Monday. I'm great with that. I'm happy, and I will be blessed and honored and thankful to anybody that would reach out and do that.
Yeah.
Because it's been 3 years since the last time we hunted. 2 years. He was my very first deer hunt. I flew out to Arkansas, stayed with his family. He took me on 1, 2. It was morning and night hunts, so it was basically through 2 days hunting, straight hunting. Get up in the morning, go hunt. Come in, eat breakfast, pass out. Wake up, go hunt. Come in, eat, pass out. Repeat. Wash and repeat. So you see the process. And it's somewhere in the middle, we got to go into town. So I got to see what, his town and everything was like, which was awesome. But truth be told, I wasn't able to take my rifles. Mayhem gave me his rifle with his optics. When it came time to put deer in the crosshairs, I didn't package it right, and the airplane wouldn't let me take it. So it was my bad. I've never flown before, let alone flown with a firearm, ammo, and all this other stuff. So I went to the store and don't buy the Walmart cases, guys, and think you can go on an airplane. You can't do it. Even if you put 4 padlocks like I did, you can't do it. Because if you can open any portion of that case, even a cunt in my language, it will not be allowed on the airplane. You have to get the really expensive TSA approved, which I didn't have at the time, rifle cases. And that's why I wasn't able to take mine. But I were driving this year because I don't have to worry about TSA driving. And then the other part is deer, I don't have to deal with flying the deer home and dealing with TSA not letting me fly the deer home and them confiscating my deer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So all in all, it was a life learned lesson.
Yeah.
But when it came time to put deer in his optics, I couldn't do it. I couldn't find the deer in the scope.
Yeah.
I could see the deer. I could throw the damn rifle at him.
I have the same issue.
Yeah, you have to
Me
have
and my dad hunt together. He's hearing impaired. I can hear things like that. And we work it together. And he'll get over me and look through my scope and tell me to move up a little bit or whatever.
Mhm.
Then he'll say like, "You're head home."
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
since when you I'm trying to think of the right way to ask you this. You tripod your rifle or you put your rifle on something, right? When you're sighting and you're getting ready to shoot the animal. Okay. Are you a person that I need to do this? I can't get away from it. Do you need to put your eye to an optic in order?
I have to do that.
Okay, what if I offered you a television screen? Not a television screen, but a monitor that would sit on top of your scope.
Right.
The camera would replace where your eyeball would have to go, and you would have a 5-inch monitor that sits up there that not only you could, your spotter can also, because this is what me and Mayhem thought of, and that's why I bought one of these. That your spotter can then go a little left, real time with you. I don't like it because I need to hold the gun like this and put my eyeball. I can't put the gun down here and look at the TV screen. I feel it's not right for me. And I would have to put the screen closer anyway. So if you think something that would benefit you, I might send something out to you.
If we do, my dad.
Go ahead.
And we're managed.
I'm trying to make you do better. Manage. I want you to succeed, bro. If I got something and I can gift it to you and you can turn around and say and show in one of your videos, look, this does work, great. If it doesn't, you know, and don't think you would honestly benefit from it, I understand. But that's why I asked you. I have to put my eyeball in that screen to get the camera as close to my eye as possible, or the lens, or the viewpoint, or Doppler, or whatever you want to call that thing, has to be right here. You know, the TV screen is.
I don't have to be. I don't think I would use it, DJ. I don't think I would use it because I think my disability is as bad as yours. I can see a little bit better than that, I think.
Okay. Just food for thought, man. I'm always in it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. But now, the other one that I use, the One Leaf, the Commander One Leaf, brother, if you use the scope, this will just take you from where you are. Even if you're a regular shooter, it'll take you 10 times to where you can, do stuff. Day vision, night vision. It records audio and video, HD video. Have you seen in my scroll videos when you see the scope cam? That's the thing. And it picks up audio that you can sync with something else later. It's really neat. So if you have a scope that is 10x and you twist it all the way out to 10x inside of the unit, you still have 2 times digital zoom. You can go further.
Right.
So
make it bigger.
Yeah. That might be an opportunity too. That you would love. Anybody loves that thing that I show it to. It is this twist lock technology. You can take it off, put it on your other rifle, take it off this rifle, put it on the next rifle. It runs on an 18650 battery, which are those big rechargeables. I don't know if you've seen them, like e-cigarette batteries.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, bro. I love it, especially for YouTube. Especially for YouTube, because the one I have with the TV with the little monitor, you can't record nothing with that one. If you want to record, that one costed like at the time a whole lot more than I could afford. But this was just an idea that me and Mayhem had, that if I had that TV screen in the stand, he could be like, DJ, up, left, right there, send it. You know, real time at what we were both seeing on a monitor. So we got all kinds of chat going on. We raised the money in November to get you out. All right. That makes a lot more sense. We had 3 deer out in the open and he couldn't see it in my scope. He wanted me to take the shot, but I wouldn't have been his kill, so I didn't want to do it. And I'm glad you did, because now it gives me a reason to come back. And 2, it gives me a vendetta on them 3-year that this man 5 feet from his freaking back window. 5 feet. He showed me pictures.
Wow.
The 3 of them together. So I'm like, you know what? All right. But you know, I'm a firm believer in when God is ready for you to do something, God will give it to you in his own time. So God has given me my squirrel. God has given me a trap line. It's given me 6 raccoons and a whole bunch of possums that we just laugh and let go. And, you know, and we're naming them now in the program. So if you guys want to come over to the blind trap line and name some possums, we'd love to hear from you. But you do trapping too, don't you?
I don't.
No.
We have some live traps and stuff we use.
I think it's hunting for handicapped people made easy. You know, now I don't want to say made easy, but easier, if that makes any sense. Like if you were like for us, you don't have the best vision.
With the hunting and all that we have to catch coyotes and stuff from time to time and put them down. It causes problems.
Okay. All right. So now, but would you agree though, for people with visual impairment, a trap makes the hunting, the finding, and everything? It's basically, I don't want to say this, it is legal, so I can say it. You're basically baiting and then hunting, because you can't hunt over bait. And you're getting the animal that you want guaranteed, because if not, you turn it out. And you'll see that on my show bro, I have a family of possums. I don't want to kill them because I don't need to. And the landowner don't want me to. You don't care about them either, because they're not at the top of the food chain. You know, they're not like a raccoon or anything like that.
I heard they eat ticks.
They eat ticks and they keep and things like that. Yeah, they might steal a chicken egg here and there, but if you see a possum, and I'll tell you this from experience of catching them, if you see a possum go after and eat and attack your chicken, there was something with that possum. Because out of all the ones I've caught, we've caught I think we have 7 adults, and we have 4 little tiny babies that are like this big that I've caught in a trap. They're little tiny babies. But it's a family, and I know that because I spray paint their butts every time I catch them. So I mark them, and I know with this one. Well, we've had one, I think 1 or 2, that when I flung them the trap, when I opened the door, normally I hit the back of the cage, they take off and do their thing. The babies, they don't know no better, so I have to take them, and I take the trap and I fling them, and they just so I can do my work, and they sit where they stay, and I check on them before I leave, and I go. Well, the 1 or 2 that I've had to deal with came out the cage, turned, growled, decided to hold its ground. So the next thing I do, I get a stick. and I go away. Boom. My intent is not to do anything harm. It's to hit him and make him go away. No. When it attacks the stick and stands its ground growling, that's when my brain says, okay, I got something bigger for you than a stick. So I go to the truck and I get the boom boom stick. And yeah, that's that. Other than that, I won't kill them. They don't do nothing. But that's the kind of possum that would attack your chicken. That's a nasty possum. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not if I do get a possum, what am I going to do with it? If you fur them out, who the hell wants a possum fur? In all aspect, I don't think they have a pretty coat. I think their face is their coolest feature. Other than that, yeah. I think they have like a rat's fur. What do you guys think in the chat? Tell us what you think in the chat. And don't forget, for y'all listening, next Friday is the costume contest. I went and picked up some cool stuff today. Some fun Halloween stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. Infantry Outdoors, I got 3 raccoons one night, and 2 nights later, got 2 more. Okay, so here's my question. And Coyote, I got to be honest with you, the rights trapping and mayhem have been my guiding lights through this whole trapping endeavor. Coyote, what happens when I'm on a 20-acre lot across the dirt road from the 20-acre lot? Buddy has 200 acres that he keeps his preserve. He don't let nobody do. But my 20 acres butts up on it, right? So here's my question. I caught 6. Well, we kept 6. We've caught 7 raccoons in the last 13 episodes. So 13 weeks, I've caught 7 raccoons. We haven't caught any more. Did we clean them out, and should I move the trap line? Because it's been weeks. All I'm catching are my same possum family over and over. Or should I stand my ground, keep my feeding my food plot area with those traps every day and hope for the best? Because we don't know. It's getting pissed to drive over there just on the possums. I don't want. Yeah. I hate to say that, but I'd move it. You would move it?
Yeah, I'd move it.
Okay. Because again, I got 20 acres to play with. But Kyle's mentioned to me before, right, once you get a set area, don't move your trap. So I'm kind of at a loss because I am catching every day, but I'm catching the possum, and I've got 3 traps, 100 yards spread out probably. So we go to one, you go to another, and you got another. So 1 in the middle, and I have 1 out here and 1 out here. Now we just got 3 traps. Okay. You should see. Oh, what did he say? Hold on. I'm chatting. You see raccoon video I made. I'll check here so you can see what's coming through. Okay. Maybe one of the traps, new location, and keep one in success because they will get used to it. Right. They are like these. My possum, y'all, Joe, I think it was the possum whisperer. Gotta be. I swear God is my witness. And I even ask in some of my videos, I don't know where we are on you guys and where I am in real world, because y'all are weeks behind. But I've asked questions. Are they dumber than piles of dung? Because even though you're getting a free spoonful of dog food with bacon grease and 1 marshmallow, even though you're getting that, is it worth getting trapped every day? That this is my thought pattern.
They'll do it if they're hungry.
But yeah, you see what I'm saying? But that's my thoughts with the animal in the trap. Like, are you that stupid or maybe smart to where, hey, I go get me a marshmallow and some nuggies over here, and homeboy will let me out tomorrow. I get a safe place to stay. I'm in a
Have
cage.
y'all been having a drought down there?
Oh yeah, it hasn't rained in a hot minute. Yeah. So
that's probably the reason why everything's fine.
Yeah. Well, there is a water source on or near this I have to work on. So maybe what do y'all think in the chat about, like Mayhem said, I have 3 traps right now. I can take 1 on recon, take 2 on recon, or just move all 3 and recon new locations. But I'm thinking, being you said drought, by any water source, somewhere near the water source. What do you guys think? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm still learning all this. Yeah, I learned from y'all, man. And I've had success. So thank you, everybody. 8 raccoons this year. And the year's not even over yet. I'm proud of myself. I furred them out. Now, the next thing I need to learn, and this is going to be done by someone showing me, is I need how to gut an animal to eat it, and how to clean it, and where and what to pull so that you don't mess up what you're trying to eat. Do you do that? Do you clean your own stuff with your vision, or do you have somebody do it?
I have in the past when my vision was better.
Okay. And I'm doing it now with mine. So the skinning part, I'm getting really good at. Really good at. I don't nick anything anymore. I found a knife to use. I just use one of them foldable Harbor Freight, change out the blade. That works great. But my thoughts are, skin it. Can I skin it first like I normally do and gut it? Or do you have to gut it first and then skin it? Like, I don't know.
I'd get the guts out as soon as possible.
Okay. So that part I really do need to learn. And the landlord that or the landowner that's let me trap, he's willing to let me, or to show me. He's like, you just call me, I'll come over. Well, it's not a big deal. I'm like, it's not a big deal to you because you've probably done it 100 million times. But to somebody who can't see very well, or can't see as well as you, I don't want to say can't see very well, because if I can skin the raccoon,
right,
I'm sure cleaning it is a whole lot easier, or gutting it. It's probably
with us being in the South and it being so hot, it's more important to get those guts out first.
Yeah.
The hotter it is, the quicker they'll ruin the meat.
Gotcha. Okay. And that's why he said, when you get one in the trap, call me. I'll come before you shoot it. So when you shoot it and it goes to heaven, then we'll deal with it right there, at the trap line. Now we can just discard the stuff right there that we don't want, and maybe even use it for bait, or I don't know, but he was willing to take the time to show me, because I do want to eat a raccoon. I really do. I hear they're not that bad, knowing how to properly get the poop out, and if you burst this, then you can forget about that. And I don't know none of that,
Yeah.
I'd hate to ruin the meat. That's where luckily I'll hopefully, I'll be shown.
You don't want to waste the animal. That's good.
Yeah. Now my wife, on the other hand, squirrel season's here. So we're hunting for me and my oldest son is out squirrel hunting. And I told her, I'm like, look, you've helped me skin these cocoons. And I can skin it, but you're more than likely going to have to clean the squirrels because they're small. The raccoon is a whole lot bigger, So she sat while Brandon and I went out opening day. She sat there on YouTube and she must have watched 7 or 8 videos and 7 or 8 different ways to clean the squirrel. And I'm like, look, we're not going to do the step on and pull method, because I ripped that animal in half. Plus I want the fur. So she went and looked at other ways. She's like, I got it. I got how we're going to do it. She's like, you just bring a squirrel home, we'll figure it out, If I end up dead from a squirrel, y'all know what happened. We didn't clean the poopy or something. Wife kills husband by death by squirrel. Oh Lord.
Stack antibiotics.
And then next month I apply for spring turkey, which will be my first actual turkey season. I'm excited for that too. You go turkey hunting up there?
I've never been turkey hunting. I don't think I can be still enough.
Do you think you get, well, would you be able to see, you use a shotgun, but would you be able to see within 40 yards? I mean, basically what I've seen, and I've never done it. Okay. So what I says, as you're calling and as you're attracting, basically he's coming towards you. And with the shotgun, you want to stay 40 yards or less. Would you be able to do that?
Probably.
Yeah, I think I could do it. I mean, I don't know past 40 yards, but
yeah,
up to 40 yards with no scope and a shotgun. Yeah, I could take down turkey. So I'd be excited to see.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I put a scope on the shotgun. Call it a day.
Sure.
What did you say?
The thing about turkeys is, with deer, you can't worry about.
What's that?
Turkeys see every movement.
Oh, yeah.
You have to be perfectly still.
Yeah. Well, that's why I bought the ghillie suits. That's why I got me and my son ghillie suits. And I'm going to make sure that we properly militarily ghillie wash the ghillie. Right now, they're just new. We're hunting. It's fun and games. But when it comes to game time, we're going to properly military ghillie wash the hell out of them and prepare them for, turkey season, so we can just sit and not move. I've even got ghillie stuff on the tripods so that when we're filming, you can't see that it's a tripod. I have put a lot of time into this, but I'm excited. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm excited, bro. I would be a first of everything. Let me run over here to chat real quick, see what everybody's saying. I would probably do what Mayhem Studios said. Okay, so I'm sorry I didn't catch the question. Lags getting rough. Am I lagging or are you lagging? Anybody else know if I'm lagging? Let me know. After catching a possum 3 times, I'm done with it and it goes away. I got you. I got you. Okay. Vash Matrix says, I had a bat that flew back in and came back at 3 times, flying a half an hour because he wanted to be my pet. A pet bat, huh? That's pretty funny. I couldn't imagine a bat flying at me. I'd freak out. I want to eat a coon too, says Matt Vash. He says, I hear coon is pulled pork. I've heard coon is compared to bear because a raccoon is in the same family as a bear. It's just a smaller bear. So if anybody out there that is eating a raccoon and is eating bear, please comment. I would love to know. Please comment whether or not that's true or not.
I've never eaten.
I haven't either. Never had a coon, never had a bear. But I'm excited to get to that point in my career. So what do you have coming up this week in the channel and everything?
Not a whole lot right now. Kind of a slow time. Waiting on payday.
I know that's right. I know that. Let me tell you something. It is hard having a YouTube career on a disability paycheck because Man, you can't buy a whole hell lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's tough.
Like you really can't buy a whole hell lot of stuff. I will tell you this little insider information. You know the Mountain House MREs, the camping meals, they are covered by EBT.
Yeah.
So you can take your EBT card and get those MREs and things like that. What I do, because
I've done that before.
Yeah, and they're not cheap, guys. They're like $9, $10 a piece. So what I do is they're like $10 a piece, and that's for like the not expensive ones. They go up, but the Mountain House ones, which is the ones I buy, are all $9.99 across the board. And then they have that's right next. I forget the name of it, but the rice, the jambalaya rice, is only like $4. So I get some of those. But every time we go to the grocery store, I will get a breakfast and a dinner, and I'll put them in the room in a box. And over the year, or throughout the year, throughout the year. Now get this, I just bought a little hiking stove. This is coming up. I'm gonna be in the woods. A little Stanley cooking pot, little nesting pot. I bought the little burner, the little thing. I've already got my MREs. I have a whole box, man. I got biscuits and gravy for breakfast skillet, and I've got tons, so I can get through all the hunting season and and worst case, emergency.
It's good.
Let's see. Hold on, let me go back. The Bass says technically that the family level of taxidermy, but I hear bear tastes like pulled pork too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wright says he gets them for $7.
I love pulled pork.
Coyote, where do you get $7 Mountain House? Not at Walmart. Walmart $9.99. And if they are $7, well, shit, because if you ship them to me, there goes the cost difference. But we already get them $7 a piece at. Because I'll save 2 a piece. I'm buying 2 to 4 every other week when I go to the grocery store. So that would be what, $4 a week to $8 a week savings.
Hey, it all adds up.
No, it does. Because at the end of the day, I can turn around and buy some other silly product to do a video on or test or I was actually thinking about maybe doing MRE Mondays. Start, trying and sampling all these different box deals and things like that. And see what happens from there. Because I don't even know how half this stuff tastes. I got it all in my little bunker room, but I don't know if any. We've done one on the channel. I did with Mayhem, which was the $20 72-hour 4-person, so it's a family MRE kit at Walmart for $20.
Yeah.
I'd eat everything in there, and we ate everything in there. We cooked it. It was like a 3-4 hour live stream. We cooked everything in the box, and we ate it. Mayhem ate it. We all sampled it at the same time. It was decent. I mean, for $20, shoot, you got enough pancakes to kill it right now.
Back in 2011, when my family went to a tornado, set off cases of MREs, and I ate a few. They taste pretty good.
Yeah. Well, now there's a difference between, so I don't get yelled at, MREs, meals ready to eat, which are what we're talking about. But when you say MREs, that's the military one that heats in the water. You put it in the pouch and you do all. That's the traditional MRE. However, Mountain House.
These were military MREs.
Yeah, those are even from my military. Like my brother-in-law is in the Air Force. My father-in-law is Navy. My cousin's Marine Corps. My father's Army. You got to know which flavors to pick. That's what I've been told. And if you get the jinky one, boy, is it jinky. So, but I guess that's like anything freeze-dried, Coyote says Walmart and Bimart. What's Bimart? I don't have that where I am. Bimart.
Not here either.
And it's not even BUY Mart. It's BI Bimart. Interesting. Like that would be something I would hear. Hey, I'm Art. You know. I'm only joking. But yeah, I was just thinking about that today. I was like, man, I should do like MRE Monday and just every day, every Monday, get a different MRE and try out. You know, because it's hard to come up with constant content. I've been doing this 5 years. My brain hurts.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, screw it.
Yeah. I'm almost to my 2 year mark.
I decided I'm gonna turn Fridays into I'll be about everybody else. What did everybody else do this week? Because you can go on Tuesdays and see what I this week. That's about it. You know, there ain't much else happening. But I sit here week after week and I watch your videos and I watch Coyote's videos, and you know, I'm gonna start literally writing down you know, happening in the world of trapping, what's happening in the world of hunting, what's going on in the bass tournament series. Because there is always something going on somewhere else, just not with me. So why not?
Yeah.
So for all you guys that may have just come in, welcome to the new program, This Week Outdoors, starring all of y'all. Because we're going to pull up y'all's videos. We're going to watch y'all. We're going to pull up Instagram photos and congratulatory things for people like Mikey Moser and his family making Team USA Bass. That's amazing. All kinds of stuff. I'm looking forward to it. It's coming. Y'all know I love holidays, right? Y'all know that. We'll be having
I love me some Thanksgiving.
So what's that?
I love me some Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My tradition every year, deep fried turkey. At least one.
Mm-hmm.
1 year we had, it was the Thanksgiving before I left South Florida. My tradition got so big that we literally cooked 3 16-pound turkeys and had none leftovers because the first turkey was gone before it was ever even like cooled off. It barely made it in the house. Then the second turkey,
fried turkey is so much juicier.
Oh God, man! I inject it with Creole butter and I rub it with the Tony Chironi seasonings and all that stuff.
Yes.
And what I usually do is I will put it in a brine for about 2 days. I'll put it in a pickle bucket and I'll fill that pickle bucket with goodies and flavors and stuff. And I'll let it sit in the fridge for 2-3 days before. Then I'll drain it, inject it, and then cook it the following day. So, I mean, it's just bursting with flavors. But we ended up, the second turkey was your sit-down dinner, and then half of the third turkey was left over. Like, everybody take home the end of the night. There was nothing left. There's never any left. One more. 8 years in the Navy. Yes, got to be about MRE. Oh yeah, so we got to pick the right ones. That's for sure. Yeah, got to be careful about the MREs. If any of y'all want to send MREs, my PO box is linked. I can't talk. English is too hard. The PO box is always down there. And if you reach out to me and you're a moderator, I'll give you the house address. I just don't give that out free willy-nilly, as y'all can understand. That's why there's a PO box. But yeah, you can send us any of that stuff. Fan mail. I never even mentioned that. Fan mail, PO box down there, all that stuff. It's always in the link below. But yeah, I think that'd be fun. MRE Mondays. Because there's a lot of MREs out there.
Well, DJ, I'm going to get out of here, bud.
All right, brother.
See if somebody else wants to come up.
Yeah, well, actually, I think it's getting kind of late over. But we're definitely going to give it I'll put another link up here and see if anybody else wants to give it an old college tribe. Hanging out with me, brother. You know the new format. You're welcome to come up here. If you have anything new going on, be part of the This Week Outdoors, you know. I even want to try moving to 9 o'clock. If I can get my kids to stay on the bedtime that they're on for dad on Fridays, we'll move to 9 so more people can join. But thank you again, bro. Appreciate you. Lost him somehow. So let's go back over here. All right. So he doesn't drop off. Now let me go back to you guys. And don't forget next week, boys and girls and everybody, to be part of this wonderful thing we're doing right here.
Ghostly greetings, boys and girls. Join us Friday, October 28th at the witching hour of 9 p.m. Eastern as DJ Infantry hosts the annual Halloween costume contest. We're calling all ghosts, goblins, ghouls, vampires, and other haunted beings. We're looking for the scariest, sexiest, and death-defying costumes. Prizes available for first, second, and third place winners. You wouldn't want to miss this unless you're dead. You should join. Don't be a scaredy cat. Happy haunting.
The Chaos and Mayhem Show. Remember, you can catch all your favorite episodes of the Chaos and Mayhem Show every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central. Only on Mayhem Studios channel.
That's right. Check them out. The Chaos and Mayhem Show. The Chaos and Mayhem Show. Try to make one of them and get him over there to me to play for me as well, so we can cross promote. Big shout out to Mayhem Studios. He's the one that also made the commercial for our Halloween costume contest. There's a link up there, guys. Anybody wants to click upon it and come upon up the panel. I don't even want to call it. I hate when people call it a panel. You know, I don't get it. Hey, to each his own, you know. But I'm so glad you guys have been with me tonight. Hope you've been enjoying the program. Like I said, starting after Halloween, we're going to move to the new format of This Week Outdoors, you know, and just have fun with it. Showcase more than do kind of what I want to do with this program is showcase others and talk about how they do things versus how I do things. Like, you know, Farmer and Son and I did up here. We're both blind, but it's pretty neat to compare notes on what I think would help and, you know, what actually does help, which is always a good thing. You know, it's good to learn other people's perspectives. But make sure you check him out. Awesome channel. Big shout out to the moderators tonight. All right, so Kyle, let me lay this on you, bro. I have 3 traps. Should I leave 2 and move 1? Leave 1 and move 2? What is your highest recommendation? And do you think I need to move towards the water source with whatever I scout out next. So that's what I'm going to put to it. Because I really do want to know, man. I'm enjoying this, but at the same time, you catching the same thing over and over and over and over. And I get what Kyle says. You catch them more than 3 times because 23 skidoo. But I don't want to do that to something I'm not going to utilize. Like, I just don't. I'm not at that point where I need to kill it, just kill it. You know? And I don't shame or talk bad about anybody that needs to kill it, just kill it. But leave 1 and move 2. Move towards water. Okay. Gonna do that. Kyle, let's get a community, a group poll on here. What's the census say? Move 2 to the water, leave 1. I don't even know who we got left hanging out with us here tonight. Like I said, we got 4 still in the chat, so I shall repeat what census says. Move 1, move 2, split them in half. Ka-choo, ka-choo, ka-chow. Oh, and I had somebody ask me this week, they had a bobcat they wanted me to trap. Now, I definitely don't have a trap for that. So, P.O. Box is down there. If anybody wants to donate, if anybody knows any trap companies that might want to work with Infantry Outdoors this year, let me know, man. Anybody that can help anyway or guide me to who I need to speak to, I would really appreciate that, you know. Coyote says, I agree, but can you send me... Oh, hold on. I agree, but can you send me an aerial view of the area? Yes, I can. Joe Morgan says, I say keep up doing what you want to do. Well, I want to catch different stuff than the family of possums. All right. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, especially now that I'm naming them and I know Twitch from Scar and we know Fluffy. You know, we're starting to get the hang of who they are, where they're like, they always, no matter which one it is, they always go to the same place when they're released. I got them trained. Like, I open a cage, I do a tap, tap, and they just go. And they always go to the same place. Now, we had one the other day, which is Twitch. I think Twitch has ADHD because when he got out the other day, he didn't know where the hell he was going. So, you know, he might have an ADHD problem, Twitch. That would explain the Twitch and everything else. But I really want to catch the coons. I want to catch other stuff, you know? The one that catches the most don't move. Okay? Possums are no good. Well, but they're not hurting at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's not hurting anything. I'd move the trap. Okay. So I'm going to move them. I'm going to leave 1 and move 2. Or you know what? Since I know the whole freaking family's there, we're going to move all 3. And we're going to do just a whole nother trap line by the water source. Or maybe a trail leading to the water source. What do you guys think of that? Should I go around the water source? Or should I find a trail that leads to the water source? I'm actually thinking along the water source up against bush area. You know, bush areas along the waterway, you know. Vash is done cooking. Where's mine? What'd you cook? What'd you make me? Yeah, okay. Possum poop is poison. Oh, is it? Like poison to who? Because this would be interesting to know. Maybe I'll keep some possum poo and put it on an arrow tip one day and shoot my enemy in the butt crack. Shoot him in the butt. I got bit in the buttocks. Something bit me, mama, right in the buttocks. And it had possum poo on it, mama. One on trail, too close to water. Okay. All right. So that's going to be the new mission. I'm going to finish the week. And in the new week, we going to move. So that's going to be the new game plan. And that's why I like talking to y'all, man, because, you know, do I leave it, move it? Because if I move it, then I have to reestablish it. That's the other thing, you know. If you move a trap, you're going to have to reestablish the trap line. Kills dogs and horses and other animals. What did it have to do? Eat it? Or is it something like I could put on an arrowhead and shoot somebody with it? You know them, the jungle people in the Brazilian jungle and stuff like that. They use poison tip arrows from like frogs and stuff to take down their prey. And have y'all ever seen the tribe that uses, I forget what it is. It's the like the milk from a tree, the sap milk from a tree. And they use it to stun, to paralyze, temporarily paralyze the fish. They'll put it in like the river, the waterway, and let it run downstream. And they'll have catch basket further downstream, and everything that just comes in contact floats to the surface and is paralyzed. What a hell of a way to fish, man! I tell you what. Dinner's only about 1,000 miles from Florida. Yeah, I know. One day we gonna get together and I'm gonna barbecue for you. You ever had blind guy barbecue? Let me tell you something, son. Farmer will back me up on this one. We taste what you don't. We smell what you don't. So imagine what a blind person cooks for you. You're just gonna have a heart attack from the flavors. Had a customer lose a horse to it. Ooh. But what did the horse do? It ate the poop? No, it's a root, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a root or a tree. It's something to do with the tree. I think it's actually kills them. Yes, the root that does that. Right. See, y'all watch the Discovery Channel. That's not the only one. Yeah, they like squeeze they I don't know, I forget what they did. They beat the root and then they put it in the water, and the milk that comes from the root, which is the sap, does the damage. So can we do the same thing with possum poo? I don't know. Maybe we have to do like one of them Mythbuster programs. We'll get it, you know. I don't know. I'm trying, dude, Kyle. I'm trying as hard as I could, bro. We were talking about this earlier. All right, this year has been a super financial year for us as far as Infantry Outdoors. Yes, we finally got monetized, and it took me 8 months for YouTube to pay me $108 in ad revenue. So I got my first check from YouTube, but it's been 8 months. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August, I received my first paycheck from YouTube, and it was only $108. But that's the only paycheck I've gotten this year. The truck and everything has been taking all of my money away. Now we just got the avalanche. I think it might be fixed, but I'm not sure. We were just talking about this with Mayhem, where we want to do a fundraiser for the month of November to try to raise money to rent an RV so that I can go to Arkansas and go hunt again with Mayhem, and stay for the weekend. Maybe we could do something like that in the new year. Come out to you, because I would like to come out to you when it's snowing. I would like to come out to you, even if it's to fly out to you. just me because I don't need. Well, we'll figure a way to bring stuff home. But trying to avoid the TSA coyote is the whole reason I want to drive. This way, if I hunt something or something with you, or you give me something, I could throw it in the car and bring it home. I don't have to worry about the air people not letting me do that. You see what I'm saying? So, possum poop has leptosis. Leptos per. God, you know I don't like you right now. Leptospirosis. There you go. All right. So it has leptospirosis. I know they give you herpes or hepatitis, or they give you something. And you have to be careful with possums. That's why I don't want, I don't have a reason to kill them. I'm not going to fur them out. Does anybody, Kyle, you sell your furs. Does anybody buy a possum fur? Like, what the hell would you use for it? I don't see the point in it. All right, guys, break time. Friday night. What? Say what?
I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror and he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Stop it, don't be scared. I'm so good, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop on the fight until there's nothing left. It's so good, you're gonna be hurting back. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna be the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack.
I got your text, Kyle. And believe me, I'll play if it's on YouTube audio library, bro. I'll play it. I've heard that too. Awesome possum. But is it really worth the risk? Because here, I'm going to read you what Kyle just sent me. Which I didn't know that. Okay. Leptospirosis. According to two sources, as mentioned earlier, a possum's feces are very toxic because they carry serious bacterial diseases. Opossums can also transmit diseases through scratching and biting their enemies. However, opossums are very unlikely to attack. Remember, we discussed that earlier in the program, except for their little one or two Brody ones. Those are the ones that need to be taken out because there's something not right with them. Therefore, below are some of the diseases you and your pets could get from opossum poop. Interesting. But again, for me, if the landman don't care, I don't care. I just, I don't want to kill for the sake of killing. But like Vash just said, I heard possum is fine too. Zach Fowler, a lone winner, calls it awesome possum. But they carry hepatitis or herpes or I think it's hepatitis. And I don't know about you, but for the sake of YouTube and a YouTube video, I don't want to get herpes or hepatitis possum for the sake of video. Or just try it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to prepare it. I don't know how to properly clean it to guarantee that there is no, herpagona in the damn animal. I just want to try it without knowing when I'm going to be dead or get something from it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm down to try anything from somebody who knows what the hell they're doing. I just don't know what I'm doing, so it's not. The risk is not worth the reward. You hear that a lot in survival. Bum, bum, bum. Bash, you got your costume ready for next week? Coyote, what you gonna dress up as? Curious. You know what you guys got lined up, if anything. Because we're gonna have fun next week, man. We're gonna have us a good time. Boom, 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 boom. Well, again, I mean, I'm not gonna kill him, just kill him. I mean, if it's a Brody one, fine, but especially the babies, that's where I have a major problem. You know what I'm saying? When they're this big and you lift your trap and you don't even know that it's in there because they don't weigh nothing, I'm not going to dispatch that, dude. I fling them off and you know what? God bless you, and something else might get you. The bigger ones, I've actually said in the videos, if I see too many more babies, because I think we have 3 babies. We got Twitch, we got Scar, and I think there's one more. If we get too many more babies, then I'm going to, once they get a little bit bigger, I'm going to just have to thin out the herd and take all the older ones. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm managing the freaking possum family, bro. It's crazy. Don't do holidays. Okay. Well, again, I said this earlier with Farmer up here. It's not so much a holiday. It's just a costume contest. You know? It's a fun, like, what do they call those? Masquerade balls. Remember them old days? Masquerade balls? Many things carry stuff like that. My uncle has it. Just put gloves on when you clean it and fully cook it. Again, I'll wait till somebody knows what the hell they're doing shows me what to do, because I'm not risking it. Well, anyways, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, all the little squirrels, everyone in between, it's been a fun night tonight. I've had a blast. It's 12 o'clock. It's time for me to say ta-ta for now. Don't forget to join us next week for our costume contest. I hope that you guys, Kyle, I hope that you at least, well, you know what? Since you don't do holidays, maybe would you want to be the judge? Would you, if you want to be a judge, let me know. Because it'd be fun to, again, it's all in fun, man. It'd be fun to have a bipartisan judge. So, Coyote, if you want to be the judge, let me know. I think it'd be fun. You know, one year we had somebody dress up as a dinosaur and was dancing. We've had some fun with it. And I think you guys are going to like what I'm going to come up with for me. So, I'm not the crypt keeper this year. It'll be interesting to see. But, Kyle, what do you say? You want to be a judge next? Nickelodeon. All right. Well, if not, I'll catch an answer from Coyote afterwards. But yeah, but if you want to be a judge, I'd love to have you up here. Just have some fun, man. You don't even have to get dressed up or nothing. Just you could be the Coyote. So, anyways, gang. With that said, I'll see you next Friday. Don't forget to check out Trapping Tuesdays this coming Tuesday. I have a new upload coming for you Wednesday, which will be the product review on this new stove I got. And with that said, guys, I will see you back here Friday for the Halloween costume contest. Hope that you had a good night with me. I had a blast with you. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to make sure that you hit the thumbs up on the way out because y'all know the deal. We need all the help you can get. You were breaking up and I didn't hear you. Would you want to be a judge for the costume contest next week? Because that would be fun. You don't have to get dressed up. You don't have to do none of that. But, yeah. And it will only be on YouTube. So if anybody's watching on Facebook, you're going to have to go over to YouTube. Because I'm going to have to use too much bandwidth with all this stuff to be able to handle it. So it'll only be on YouTube next week. You just don't want its blood in yours. Only problem is if it's not cooked and you have a stomach ulcer or if you have a cut while cleaning it. Kids coming next weekend, so I hope y'all have fun. Hey, if your kids want to get in on the costume contest, Vash, they're welcome. My kids are going to show their costumes off before I kick them out of here, to do the show. So it is kids can enter too. Grown-ups can enter. The prizes are not anything that couldn't be for anyone of any age. It's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So food for thought, bro. If they want to dress up, might be able to call me tomorrow. Yeah, I'll call you tomorrow. But guys, I'm gonna run. You have an awesome night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you later. Be sure to check out this week's videos coming up. And hold on, let me go over here. Oh, what did I do? Went too far. But yeah, have a good one, and check out Mayhem Studios Wednesday nights. Well, check it out right here.
The Chaos and Mayhem Show.
Remember, you can catch all your favorite episodes of the Chaos and Mayhem Show every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central. Only on Mayhem Studios channel. Infantry Outdoors live stream is brought to you in part by Silver Connections Group, a digital marketing agency providing website development, Google boosting, social media management, and so much more. Visit them online at silverconnectionsmobile.com or call today. Also by water purification products, pure water at your fingertips, providing the complete package, including sales, installation, and service, fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or give them a call today. Pure water is at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your videos a professional look. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com. And also, don't forget, use promo code INFANTRY to unlock more savings.
The Ghostly greetings, boils and ghouls. Join us Friday, October 28th at the witching hour of 9 p.m. Eastern as DJ Infantry hosts the annual Halloween costume contest. We're calling all ghosts, goblins, ghouls, vampires, and other haunted beings. We're looking for the scariest, sexiest, and death-defying costumes. Prizes available for first, second, and third place winners. You wouldn't want to miss this unless you're dead. Even then, you should join. Don't be a scaredy cat. Happy haunting.
In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/infantry outdoors. Be sure to use promo code infantry10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace case.